So I know there's a lot of questions around, because this is a 4-cylinder, a lot of people are thinking that you have to run premium fuel for this truck. So today's video, we're going to be diving into what type of fuel that you have to have for this 2024 Toyota Tacoma. With this truck, it does have a 4-cylinder turbo, and with turbos, you have to, well, in some manufacturers, 4-cylinder turbos, you have to run premium fuel. So premium fuel would be 91 or 93, or, you know, some gas stations have 103 octane. That's a bit wild for me. I remember when it was, I don't remember, it was when I was a kid that there was a fuel shortage, and the only gas that was available at this one gas station was octane, was 103 octane, and it was, I think, $12 a gallon, and you could only buy $20 worth, which was actually quite comical because you could only get less than 2 gallons of gas for that whole time, which was just crazy to me. But so as far as like, okay, well, how do we know what this truck can run on? Well, there's a lot of research that's done. So what we'll do is we'll actually check out what the owner's manual says, because that's ultimately the deciding factor when it comes to maintenance and what you should run on this truck and towing and all that kind of stuff. The owner's manual will say it. So let's go ahead and dive in to the actual owner's manual to see what it says, what type of fuel you should be running on this Tacoma. So taking a look here, this is the owner's manual for the 2024 Toyota Tacoma hybrid. This section is also the same with the gas model. So we can see here the fuel information. You must use unleaded gasoline, okay. Select octane rating 87 or higher. So it says research octane number 91. I'm guessing that's when they did research as far as gas mileage and horsepower. It was based off 91 octane gas. But as far as what's required, as in the minimum that you can do, it's 87. So while it does help to have a higher octane to help with engine performance, according to the owner's manual, 87 is what you actually need. If you go any lower than that, you can run into issues with knocking, which can lead to engine damage. And also, it's not a flex fuel vehicle, so make sure that you're not using E15, E30, E50, or E85. So you want to make sure that you're using at least 87 octane, but you can use higher. It will use the computer to determine the octane in the gas, and it'll automatically adjust for you so you don't have to do anything to get the better fuel mileage as well as more horsepower if you use the higher octane gas. The owner's manual says that it needs to run on 87 octane minimum. Now, you can, one thing to know, so I had a 4-cylinder before this one. It was a Mustang. It was a 4-cylinder, and you could noticeably tell a difference when you ran higher octane. So with this truck, if you're someone that doesn't want to pay extra for fuel for better performance or anything like that, you are totally fine with just running regular 87 octane gas in this truck forever. As long as you own the truck, you are more than fine for just having regular gas, regular 87 octane gas. It's not a big deal. You're not going to get the performance. Now, if you're wanting better gas mileage on the 2024 Toyota Tacoma, then, I mean, not getting big giant tires and a lift kit, it's probably a good start. But if you run 91 octane, 93 octane, 100 octane, 103 octane, you will get better performance and better gas mileage with this Tacoma. Most 4-cylinders will, most turbos, you will get noticeably better gas mileage when you run higher octane. Better fuel economy, more horsepower, it'll drive I wouldn't say, I guess, drive better. Like, you know, it's going to be a little quicker. Overall, I mean, you're fine with running just regular 87 octane, or you could do 93 octane. It's really up to you. For me, I'll probably run 87 octane forever on this Tacoma because it's not a performance vehicle. It's not, with the Mustang that I had, it was a performance vehicle, so it would be worth it to pay extra to get that extra 20 or 30 horsepower. But with a pickup truck, I'd say you'd be fine with just 87 octane. I would not recommend going any more than that. So that's all I got for you today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.